Welcome back, viewers. Today we will be testing the cluster algorithm 1 indicator. But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. And as a team, we will all profit from it when we are done. You can find a link to the first video down below in the description, and you should also see it pop up in the top corner right now. There is also a link down below to sign up for TradingView. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Discord is a free group communication platform where we are having great discussions about all things to do with trading. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the cluster algorithm 1 indicator. Before we do, I wanted to put the indicator scoreboard up for everyone to see though. So, to date, we have tested 263 indicators. And out of those 263 indicators, 105 of them have been winners, which means that they have met or exceeded the 60% win-loss ratio threshold that we have set for them. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now, you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. But as we are working on building the best trading system possible, you could take any one of those 105 indicators and get out there and start potentially profitably trading the markets with them now. So go back and watch those videos, make a list of those indicators, and get out there and see what you can do with them. But stick with us here as we work on maximizing your trading profits. All right, as I said, the indicator today is the cluster algorithm 1 indicator. You can see it actually here on the top of the screen. There is another version, or what I believe is an addition to the algorithm 1 is a cluster algorithm 2, which is here on the bottom of the screen, which we will discuss here in just a moment. The indicator here on the top of the screen, you can see it consists of a couple lines here, and then you can see these dots that are appearing, blue dots, red dots, and then these big orange dots here. So basically what we are looking for is these big orange dots to appear. And if they are surrounded by blue dots, that is a signal to go long. If they are surrounded by red dots, that is a signal to go short. Now, the two lines here that are on chart that look like moving averages, they might actually be moving averages. I'm not 100% sure. Didn't say so in the indicator page, and it wasn't really discussed. Well, I think Samuel Leach, the person who created this originally, I believe he did mention something about moving averages being on screen, but in his demonstration, they weren't very they weren't, very clear on screen. is really small moving averages. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and I'm going to, yeah, you can see fast, slow, EMA. So they are moving averages. They don't really have much to do with it. I thought at first maybe there was something to do with the overall trend direction using the moving averages, but they're not. I believe they're just used to calculate where these dots start to form in relationship, price action in relationship to the EMAs. Now, the creator of the indicator, the original creator, like I said, Samuel Leach, did a demonstration on how to use this. And the signals are just like I said. When you have red dots and then a big orange dot appears, in this particular case, it wasn't an orange one, it was just a large dot. But a big orange dot surrounded by red dots is a short. A big orange dot surrounded by blue dots is a long. Now, he did the demonstration on a 15-minute time frame, and when he did that, he said that he would set a hard stop of 120, I think 120 pips, and then he used an additional line on the bottom of the chart to basically get signal of exiting the trade. I believe that this algorithm too is similar to what he was using on the bottom of the chart. So if you look at the overall system, that the demonstration that he kind of gave, then you could probably use this in the way he was referring to it, possibly. Not 100% sure. It also looks like basically just a lined version of this, which again looked very similar to what he had on the bottom of the chart in the demonstration. Now, I'm going to ignore his suggestion on the stop and the take profit, and we're going to use our own like we typically do. So again, setup's pretty easy. When we get the big orange dot, we're either going to go short or we're going to go long, depending on the color of the dots around it. So let's go ahead and start playing this out and see what we can get out of it. So there we go. We see there that we get this cluster of red dots start to appear. Then we get the big orange dot that appears right there. And that gave us a short signal. Make sure I'm measuring it on the right candle. Sometimes, often, I do not measure it correctly on the candle. I measure either on the wrong side of the candle, or I measure off the wrong candle. I get called out on that often by one of the viewers. I appreciate the feedback for sure, though. Helps me stay a little bit more precise in what I'm trying to do, even though I'm often not that precise, apparently. So, all right, so we get another signal right there. This is going to be a short signal. Let's go ahead and play this out a little bit. We actually get double signal that took place there, but it does appear that we got stopped out on this eventually. Yep, we sure did. That side, 90 pips to the downside. Does not look like we would have gotten it off of. Nope, we sure did not. So that would have been a losing trade right there. Go ahead and keep playing it forward here. We pick up another short right there on that one. That one doesn't even need measured or calculated ruler tool. We can see that that one definitely got us to take profit. So continuing on here, we then pick up another short right there on that one. So far it's doing okay, not too bad. Now again, keep in mind that the creator recommended using this on a 15-minute charter. At least that's the demonstration that he gave, was off of a 15-minute chart. So, which was rather interesting. But on a daily chart, seems to be doing not too bad. Surprised we didn't pick one up right there. And actually, that puts us at the end of the year right there. So, not too bad. Not too bad at all. So, we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 trades all together. And we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 winning trades. So, yeah, not too bad at all. It seems to kind of preemptively kind of start to look for areas where reversals might be, taking place as far as the price action relation to the moving averages that were on the screen originally, which can be a really decent thing because it's kind of starting to lead price action a little bit before it actually makes the final call when it takes place, and it gets in, looks like, really decent spots on this. And even though we didn't get a chance to test this in a really choppy market, the creator did say that it works really well in ranging, consolidating, choppy markets as well. So interesting, not a bad indicator at all. Whenever I first looked at it, I wasn't too sure about it, but yeah, not too bad at all. Definitely going to put this one on the yes list, explore this one later down the road, might play with it in my free time as well. Kind of has me intrigued on this one, and we'll move on to the next indicator from here. If you have not already, like this video, share this video, comment below, and subscribe to the channel. Also turn on the bell notification so that way you are notified anytime I post a new video. So that way you know what indicators we have tested and are testing. Also, there is a link down below to join our Discord server, which is a free group communication platform where we discuss all things trading related. There is also a link down below to TradingView, and if you use that link to TradingView to sign up for an account, you will save a little bit of money. And lastly, there is a link down below to sign up for Patreon. Please sign up for the Patreon and support the channel the best way you can.